Welcome, this is A Hunter's Guide. Almost forgot the name.
Of course you did, you fucking idiot.
Obviously, you can find us on Instagram for any questions, comments, any hints of the future. I don't know, if you're a psychic or whatever. This is just a fuck around episode where we're talking about Nazis.
Yeah, and we found out that we have people that listen in France, and then there's that one guy in all of Belgium that's like, ooh, this looks fun.
Oh, Americanos! Oh!
Why'd you have to say it like that? Oh my god.
I mean, why not?
I don't know, it sounded kind of molesty.
Hey, how you doing?
Jesus Christ, we're gonna get in trouble. Please don't call the cops.
Right. So, Nazis.
Oh god, yeah. That one guy, Hitler, right?
That Hitler guy.
Yeah.
yeah. He was a character, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
what's his name?
Adolf Hitler.
Fucking art major, right?
Yeah, he was an art major, and then he just decided to turn into the world's largest walking penis.
Because nobody liked his walking penis. He only had one testicle.
Well, no, okay, so during the war, like the Second Great War, World War II, Germany thought they could, get a little advantage, a little push forward, and Hitler was like, you know what? Let's jump into occultism!
Let's fucking do it!
And that's where the Thule Society comes from.
Yeah.
Nazi secretive organization.
And they mostly focused on, if I remember correctly, like resurrection and shit, right?
Oh yeah, they tried to, bring a lot of people back.
Like, they were all about necrophilia.
They were not about necrophilia. Jesus Christ.
You can't say they weren't. You can't say they weren't.
I can definitely say they weren't.
You're saying it wasn't a factor?
I'm saying it wasn't a major factor.
And you know that for a fact. Are you a Nazi? Hitler? Is that you?
No. But they made trips to Norway, Iceland, Greenland. They went to a lot of Nordic mythology-centered areas for their occultism.
Mm-hmm.
They made offerings to several different gods, but, their main one was the Germanic god of victory. I can't remember his name.
Well, he didn't really win then, did he?
No, not really.
No, not much victory there.
Well, Hitler thinks that, Hitler thought that because of this, they were going to inevitably win the war for the great home fatherland of Germany. I'm not trying to be mean to Germans, I'm just verifying the fact that we all acknowledge this man as a dumbass.
I mean, I would wager he didn't really care about Germans per se. He just wanted that power. He just started where he knew.
Dude, he definitely didn't care about the Germans. Are you kidding me? Most of his own people said, fuck you, and that was the German resistance. They fought against Hitler because they knew what he was doing was fucked.
That's fair. That's fair.
But, back to occultism.
Yep.
Let's, start off with one of the things that you found.
Okay, so I'm just reading off Wikipedia. This one's, it's a little lengthy, but I think I can push through it. This one's all about the demonic possession of Hitler. For demonic influence on Hitler, Herman... Yeah, I'm not reading that. Hitler speaks is brought forward as a source. However, most modern scholars do not consider... God damn it. Roshning reliable.
Yeah, okay, so getting Wolf here to read from Wikipedia, I think was a terrible idea. Yeah, maybe we should have switched for this, because you obviously don't know how to pronounce anything except English.
I don't even know how to speak English. Okay, I don't know how to read.
Why did we choose the illiterate to fucking read?
Listen, I'm a writer. I don't know how to read, okay? I just put shit down.
Are you dyslexic?
Thanks to my new job, yeah.
Fuck.
I wasn't before, but now I can't fucking mix-match anything.
Okay, so... Continue.
Okay. Similarly to August Kubizek, one of Hitler's closest friends since childhood, claims that Hitler, 17 years old at the time, once spoke to him of returning Germany to its former glory. Of this comment, August said, "It was as if another being spoke out of his body and moved him as much as it did me."
Wait, so, hold up.
Yep.
They were talking about bringing Germany back to glory?
Yeah. But it didn't sound
Are they
like...
talking about, like, before World War I, when the Kaiser army was the main army in Germany?
I think they might have been talking about a much, much older version where it was no longer... before Germany existed. Because, from what he just said, he didn't think it was Hitler speaking. At this point,
before it was Germany, it was Prussia, I think.
I mean...
I want to say that's true.
I don't know how far back this demon might be going. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know either. This motherfucker might be talking like medieval times.
Hell, it could be talking about way before that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, most demons takes fucking millennia to switch over from, like, human soul to fucking demon.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
It takes a long time of suffering, but you've also got to remember is that hell, any version of hell, time goes by a lot faster there.
Depending which ring you're in. Some rings are much slower.
Yeah, and also depending on which hell you're in, like the Christian hell or Nordic hell, Greek hell, shit like that. There's a bunch of different possibilities, but the one that I hope Hitler is in, I hope he's in the Christian 9th level of hell. Jesus Christ, I hope he's getting reamed by Lucifer. Jesus Christ, please help your children.
Alright, I'm trying to skim through it just so I don't read the boring bit. Hey, BDSM. Nudism! Hey! Alright,
yeah. I forgot the Nazis were weird.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna read whatever sentence that is. God damn it. Skirtel, whose interest was flagellation?
Flagellation?
Fergalicious definitions.
Wait, flagellation?
Flagellate, yeah.
Yeah, oh god.
Dance, occultism, nudism, and BDSM had also been active as an activist for sexual liberation before 1933. Alright. My kind of guy?
Wait, hold on. Sexual liberation? What the fuck does that mean?
It means he was liberating the sexes.
Does that mean he was just running around town nude like he was the town hillbilly? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, sometimes you just try to get your nut.
Dude, I wouldn't fucking do that.
Hey, it was a different time, okay?
Let's go for sexual activism for 200, Alex.
1933, I did some fuck shit.
Imagine if that's what Jeopardy was. Like, instead of having to answer questions, they somehow brought dead people back to life and had them on the show. And they asked them about their, like, the dumb shit they've done in their life.
Like, okay, so this is what the history books told us about you. Now tell us the other shit.
Well, you see, I had sex with this woman in that bathroom right there. And
I did have sex with...
I had sex in the stall right next to the one that I did the other woman. Like, if you bring back a bunch of, like, dead senators and you try to, like, question them about the shit they did when they were alive,
they'll
probably tell you everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the day that Bill Clinton dies and we're able to bring him back, he's gonna be like, I definitely fucked that woman. Like, we all know you banged Monica Lewinsky. You got head from a Jewish woman, for Christ's sake.
You're gonna get your nut. You just know it.
You're just lucky she didn't braid your pubic hair.
Hey, don't knock the pube Jew.
Oh god. Oh god, I think I just threw up a little bit.
That was a very specific image, too.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
I'm scared. That sounds painful.
Dude, wait. So, hang on. Getting back to the fucking possession of Hitler, do you think if the demon stayed in Hitler throughout the war, or do you think he left him, like, right after this was done?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Think about it. Like, if he was possessed by a demon all throughout World War II, that explains a lot of the fucked up shit he's done. The gas chambers, the concentration camps, the mass hunting down and execution of Jews, man.
Well, maybe it could have also just been in and out. Like, he could have just been like, I thought I was just fucking commander. I didn't give those commands.
Yeah, but you also gotta remember that, he didn't go by, like, king or anything like that. He went by, the Fuhrer.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what it translates into. I just know that it means something like leader or something like that. I can't remember exactly.
I'm not going to even attempt to try to defend this man.
Oh no, I'm not defending him in any fucking way. Like, anything that he did is on him. Doesn't matter if he was demonically possessed or anything. If you were along for the ride, who fucking who? Because you started this shit before the demon possessed you.
Yeah, the demon came after. You already started this shit rolling.
Oh yeah, he already had the ball rolling. He was like, you know what? Let's get Germany back, bitches.
I mean, more than likely, he asked this demon to possess him to fucking really get shit rolling.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I can definitely see that shit happening.
Just like, yo, I'm a puny artist. I want some fuck shit to happen. Do you mind just fucking taking over?
Yeah. But, I mean, getting back to the story of his demonic possession, where does it go from that?
From BDSM?
Yeah, from BDSM.
He had been in prison in Nazi Germany for 7 months, and his doctoral degree was revoked. He is supposed to have sent a dedicated copy of his 1923 book, Magic History, Theory and Practice, to Hitler from sometime in the mid-1920s. Hitler is said to have marked extensive passages, including one which reads, "He who does not have the demonic seed within himself will never give birth to a magical world." Now that's an interesting phrasing.
Okay, so this guy wrote a book,
Mm-hmm.
and then sent it to Hitler in, like, the 1920s?
Yeah, pretty much.
And he was in prison in Nazi Germany
Yeah.
at the time.
Yes. And Hitler wrote notes on the book.
Hitler could have just got him out of jail. What the fuck? He could have had a better source. This guy obviously knows what he's talking about. Why didn't you just get him out of jail, bring him over, and be like, hey, you want to get paid to do this shit?
Well, he was only in prison for 7 months before his doctorate was revoked. So there's a good chance.
Why was his doctorate revoked?
Listen, man, I don't know. I didn't say that. I'm not reading through several passages while we're recording.
Wait, was he Jewish?
More than likely.
Oh, well then that explains a lot. I do not understand Hitler's fixation on the Jewish people did everything wrong, it's all their fault.
Well, I've seen the
What
Family
the
Guy
fuck
episode
did
where
they do?
there was that Family Guy episode where they fucked his wife or his future girlfriend.
Get over it.
Everyone knows that's what happens.
Get the fuck over it.
Okay, so what's with these fucking names? Theosophist Alice A. Bailey started during World War II that Adolf Hitler was possessed by what she called the Dark Forces. Alright, it's fucking Star Wars. Her follower Benjamin Crane has stated that through Hitler and a group of equally evil men around him in Nazi Germany, together with a group of militarists in Japan and further group around Mussolini in Italy, was released the energies of the Antichrist. Okay. Which, according to theosophistical teachings, is not an individual person, but forces of destruction.
Wait, so this is saying that Hitler was possessed by the Antichrist?
No, that he kind of awakened him.
Okay, if Hitler awakened the Antichrist, why are we still here?
Well, they're also saying it
But
wasn't
that
a
was the
fucking
whole-
dude. That it's just an energy.
I thought that was the whole fucking point. Like, once the Antichrist comes back to, or is born on Earth, the world is gonna end. What?
Hey, in the episode of The Supernatural with the Antichrist,
Oh
he was
my
a
God,
good
you gotta
guy.
bring this shit up.
He was a good kid, alright? He was a good butt.
Oh God! So we're going with the theory that if the Antichrist is born, he can be swayed to either good or evil.
No, I'm just thinking that this guy's a fucking
I'm thinking
idiot.
the Antichrist, when he's born, is just gonna be kind of
A dick?
neutral. Honestly.
I could see him being a chaotic neutral, though.
I don't know about that.
You get that much power, you're gonna want to do some fuck shit.
Well, yeah, or depending on
Like, even if you're just trying to live on Easy Street,
yeah,
you're gonna do some stupid shit.
There's gonna be some dumb shit that comes up, and you're gonna be like, oh.
Like, as neutral as you're gonna be, you're probably gonna be chaotic.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that anybody can be like true neutral.
I don't think anyone can ever truly be true neutral. Unless you're, like,
There's-
brain dead.
See, that doesn't count because you're brain dead, so that means you're not really functioning.
Hey, dead people are neutral. Until they're brought
Dead
back.
people are fucking dead!
Until they're brought back.
You. Welcome to the Zombie Apocalypse Survival Guide. This is issue number 108.
Now, I have an ex who could go fucking months and months just talking about zombies.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's a fucking...
Fuck
like-
me, man.
Like, she loves anything, like, knowledge of zombies or whatever. She's actually...
Does she want to fuck a zombie?
No, she wants to, like, go on a fucking killing spree with zombies. She loves all the knowledge about it. And
Bro, let's grab a shotgun, my big ass sword, some baseball clubs. We can go have a fun time.
what's interesting
At
is she's one of
Neverland
the...
Ranch.
What's fucking interesting, though, is that she's one of the few exes that I have who wasn't a witch.
Oh, God.
Or some other mythical being. And she had a premonition that saved my life.
Yeah. Wait, did I ever tell you about the fucking crazy psychotic pagan seer that I dated once?
No.
So you know what a seer is, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, anybody that doesn't know what a seer is pagan for, kind of like a medium. They are a conduit for the gods. They channel the gods' magic, they get visions, stuff like that, and they are also medicine people. So, I dated a girl like that, and then one day I woke up and my ass is fucking tied to the bed, like extremely fucking tight where I can't get the fuck up. I look over and this bitch is like standing over me, just burning like 3 things of fucking sage in my face, chanting a spell. I'm like, is this what it feels like to be molested by, a demon? Because, kinky.
As someone who's had sex with 2 ghosts, I can say, quite kinky.
Okay, so when it goes in, when you're fucking a ghost, does it feel like
It's like a cold wind. No. It's like, okay, so the first one felt like
I don't
it,
even
like
know what the fuck plasma feels like. Like, is
I
it
imagine it's like
lotion?
cold, I imagine it's like Jello.
It's like lotion.
No, but the
You
first
gotta get that lotion, and then just.
no,
I just.
God damn it. So when I fucked the first ghost, I was
thought you were about to say like the Ferguson ghost.
the Ferguson ghost.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
No, it literally just felt like a cold wind just going up and down. And I was just like, I mean, this isn't gonna get me off, but it's an interesting feeling. All right.
Wait, cold wind doesn't get you off. Hang on, hang on a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and call bullshit because if any man has ever gotten a blowjob and then, for some reason, don't ask me why, but for some reason, every time I've had a blowjob, the girl lifts their head up and then just lightly blows on my dick. And I'm like, ha! God damn! Giggity giggity giggity.
But when that's all you're feeling, It's kind of different.
Okay, when that's all you're feeling, and there's like, she didn't just
when
suck
you're
your
literally
dick
getting
and
a
it just
blowjob.
came out of like a moist area. Yeah, no, that I understand.
Okay, yeah. And it was interesting to see her, like, moving. Like...
Why, was it like a fucking fan?
No, just because, like, I couldn't physically see her, but I could see what she was doing.
Okay, this sounds like some Inception shit. I'm gonna need you to explain this.
I don't know how. But the other one I can explain. See,
okay, hang on. So you can explain one, but not the other? You're fucking useless. God damn you.
Listen.
God damn it, Wolf!
All she was doing was using my dick. I couldn't see anything else.
You know when you get that feeling, spirit just kind of grasps your dick in their air hands and just slowly moves up the shaft.
I didn't think this podcast would go this way.
Don't worry, we're still going to be talking about Nazi occult stuff, but we just kind of got sidetracked a little bit. This is our fuck around episode. Let us do whatever the fuck we want.
Okay, so, and then the second one was technically just a handy, but it was while she was choking out my fucking other hunter friend, because he warded her to her grave, and I was like, she did nothing wrong, fuck this. So I knocked out his warding, and she followed us home.
So your friend was getting choked.
Yeah.
And you're over here
getting a different kind of
getting
choked.
a head.
No, just hand.
Getting a handy.
Yeah.
From a ghost.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the friend that you want to aim a shotgun at and then just fire away!
Hey. Last time hurt.
Oh, get over it! It was rock salt.
You know damn well you can't kill me permanently.
Well, yeah, no shit, but at least I didn't, shoot you with rock salt and then throw cold water on you, because that shit would have hurt.
True.
It's rock salt.
True. Although, weren't you there when I got shish kebabbed?
When was that?
That was like December, I think.
Last December?
Yeah.
Yeah. You fucking idiot.
That shit hurt.
I had to think about it for a second. For some reason, I kept thinking of barbecue.
No, not a barbecue. Just a samurai sword.
Yeah, no. You said shish kebab, and I kept thinking, skewers on a barbecue.
Delicious.
Fucking tasty.
It was next to a fire.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. Fuck.
So I was mighty toasty.
Dude. I was in World War II, kind of. Not in this life. Fuck, I just smacked the mic.
Great, that's gonna sound great.
I'm sorry.
Apologize again.
I'm sorry, please love me gently. But during World War II, in a previous life, I remember being in France and seeing a lot of weird shit. Because even at that point, I was a hunter. I mean, shit happens. Am I going to claim that, I'm a World War II veteran, I've seen all this shit? No.
No, I mean...
Because I don't live with PTSD, and I feel bad for those guys because they saw some shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've been through some shit. As a hunter, through all my past lives, I've seen some shit. But I've never been in full-on war without being focused on a demon or something else.
Yeah, I was about to say, all of the wars and battles that I remember are just mainly against supernatural shit.
Yeah, like, even if I'm during World War I or II, I was still aiming at not people, but, like, werewolves, Wendigo, demons, whatever the fuck's in the middle of the field causing this to be way more gruesome than it needed to be.
See, the funny part that I find about that is, like, during World War II, it was me and two of my best friends. Like, hell, you have one of them inside of you. You have his soul.
And the other one was speaking to me last night through you.
Yeah, right. And yes, you heard that correctly. We are not insane. I Swear to God, I've been to like 3 therapists, and they have all told me I'm sane, except for the one that broke down and had to go to an insane asylum himself. But
I've actually had a therapist send me home because I was more sane than she was. Wait, she told, at her words, I'm too self-aware.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know, but
Teach
she was...
me your ways!
She pissed me off because I was there for questions. I wanted answers on some shit, and she was just like, bruh, you have your shit together mentally more than most adults. I don't know what to tell you. You're 16.
But the thing is that, like, during World War II, Germany's main focus... Okay, not Germany's. The Nazis. You know, the Wohlwaffen, the Waffen-SS, the regular SS, the Death's Head soldiers. Like, they had way too many, like, different organizations. Like, they had, the Thule Society, which eventually did become part of the Nazis, kind of. And then you had, their Death's Head soldiers, which are the majority of the guys who, like, ran concentration camps. And with that, as soon as Hitler was at, like, his strongest, he was always looking for something to, like, conquer or add on to his strength. So, one of my favorite things, and it's on this Wikipedia thing, and I'm sure some of you will recognize this name, Aleister Crowley.
The one I'm staring at right now.
Who was a Nazi, and he didn't become the king of hell. Supernatural made a Nazi king of hell at one point. What the fuck?
For a long point, actually.
Yeah!
Majority point.
His name was Aleister Crowley. He was a Nazi soldier, and he was one of their top occultists.
Now, according to this is actually a really short paragraph. There are also unverifiable rumors that the occultist Aleister Crowley sought to contact Hitler during World War II. Despite several allegations and speculations to the contrary, there is no evidence of such an encounter. In 1991, John Simmons, one of Crowley's literary executors, published a book, The Medusa's Head, or Conversations between Aleister Crowley and Adolf Hitler, which had definitely been shown to be literary fiction. That the edition of the book was limited to 350 also contributed to the mystery surrounding the topic. Mention of a contract between Crowley and Hitler without any source or evidence is also made in a letter from René Guénon to Julius Evola, dated October 29, 1949, which later reached a broader audience.
Yeah. So, there's never been, like, hardcore proof that Aleister Crowley was a Nazi, but there have been a lot of theories that say that he was a Nazi. He was working for Hitler to search for some occult way to give the Nazis an edge. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they did a lot of the shit they were accused of with the occult. Anyway, like, there was speculation that Nazis had sent their occultists to Norway, I think in the northern fjords, to find an ancient Nordic spiritual location that connects directly to the gods. Honestly, dude, I think they were just looking for, like, the Bifrost entrance so they could go to Asgard themselves, or some shit like that.
I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, who wouldn't want to just take a...
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. None of those guys ever came back.
I mean, would you want to, though?
Fuck no! If I had a choice between staying in Norway and going back to Nazi Germany, my ass would have stayed in Norway.
Yeah, so I mean...
I don't care if they were going to send people to hunt me. I would gather as many guns as I could and just sit there and wait.
And, I mean, in any other part of history, it's so much easier to just disappear.
Well, yeah. Nowadays, not so much.
No, fucking cameras everywhere, you need ID.
Yeah, there's cameras, you need passports, driver's license,
surgeries,
social security cards, surgeries, medical history, birth certificate, shit like that, death certificate.
Yeah.
Even in some cases, like shit.
I mean, the only way you can get through a lot of that shit is to literally be a ghost within every crowd. You would have to sneak into every shop, every store, every continent, every state, country, whatever. Some people can do it, or at least afford to slip through it. But it's a fucking pain.
Oh, yeah. It would be the world's largest headache to try and avoid all cameras.
I mean, it's...
Dude, if you've done something wrong, then yeah, avoid the cameras, but shit. Don't make it obvious like that.
Yeah. And it's already hard enough for, like, a supernatural being to try to blend in with humanity.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to just another person trying to blend in is fucking phenomenally hard. Especially when you're going to have to eventually see doctors or fucking lawyers, something. You're gonna have to talk to somebody.
You will have to talk to somebody. Eventually.
Just like,
it's gonna come out.
As many gangs as you're going through or whatever, mafia that you're working through, you're eventually gonna slip up.
Well, and think about it, because after the war ended, a lot of Nazis fled to Argentina. New names, new identities, new everything.
Yeah.
There was even speculation that Hitler didn't kill himself and was in Argentina. Never been proven, but sure, let's keep that on the side because he might be out there with, Tupac and Biggie. And Elvis.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of a stupid joke I heard a while ago where it's just, hey, my dad killed Hitler. Let that sit in. That's it.
Bullshit.
Oh, you don't believe my dad's Hitler?
Oh, God.
The whole suicide joke comes around.
So am I supposed to put it in my mouth like that and tell you sugar?
So this is full of blanks, right?
Dude, that would still hurt though. Like, if you shoot a blank in your mouth?
Yeah, no shit. Bruce Lee's child killed himself that way.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Bruce Lee's child shot himself in the head with a blank and died.
Damn!
Yeah.
Wow. Which is funny, because Bruce Lee died because somebody didn't realize that there were live fire rounds in one of the magazines.
Yep. Geniuses.
God, people in movies were dumb as shit back then. Speaking of movies, the German film industry during World War II was booming. Because they made everybody watch the goddamn movies.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason.
I mean, hey. You gotta make money.
Yeah, but the shit they were making, some of it was just dumb.
Hey, but you had to watch it. And pay for it.
I didn't.
No, you're paying for it!
No, you can kiss my ass!
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I need help?
No, by the time this comes out, they can't help you.
But, one of the weirder stories that I've heard was, there was one where Hitler sent out occultists to, I think it was Denmark, and when they got there, they performed a ritual. It was supposed to be a summoning ritual for, like, a demon or something. backfired. The only two guys that returned supposedly had a chronic meltdown, like a fucking full-on mental breakdown, and were vegetables until they died because of the shit. Shit. That sounds like a great time. It sounds like a fucking great day. What a good day to die there, bud.
I'm having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
I'm just trying to find more paranormal shit about the Nazis.
Dude, there is so much.
I know.
There's a lot
I'm on this.
that's
I'm on a website.
speculated and proven, and oh god.
I'm looking at a website that's just talking about the SS Paranormal Division for the Nazis.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's mostly just talking about like they're important people. I'm going to do something else.
Well, who was their leader? Who was the guy in charge of the SS Paranormal?
Okay, so founder, fucking glitching computer. Yeah, you can read this.
You gotta have
I don't
to,
know
like,
if you're just gonna have to come here.
Yeah, here, we're gonna switch mics real quick. Christ. Okay,
Hi, I'm him.
Oh, yeah, the founder of the SS Paranormal Division is Heinrich Himmler. All members report that he, owned Castle Wolfenstein. Funny, right?
It's a nice castle.
Dude, Castle Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein the games?
Yeah.
Welcome to Nazi Germany in the future. Dun dun dun. That's if we lost the war. The other members are Wilhelm Strauss.
Oh.
Wilhelm Strauss. That is a name that pops up in a lot of shit, man.
It does pop in a lot.
It popped up
Anything
in
with Nazis, really?
well, yeah, and it popped up in the second Hellboy movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the ghost dude's name wasn't Wilhelm Strauss; it was Johann Strauss.
You're right. I think so.
Could be a brother.
Could be. Or sorry.
Then there was Marina Madame Blavatsky. Oh god, I forgot about her. She was a gypsy out of Romania. Your people.
Yeah.
Your people.
Yeah, Romania actually hates gypsies. Like legit, they fully hate them.
Scottish hate the Irish. Swiss hate everybody. I'm both.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's Victor Zeta.
Dude, I still remember the first time I brought a gypsy home from school, and my family just looked at me and was just like, "The fuck you do?"
You brought a gypsy home from school?
And then I proceeded to tongue fuck the shit out of her face.
Did you tongue fuck her fart box?
No, just her face.
Oh yeah, but Madame Blavatsky was one of the Paranormal Division's leaders, and she had fucking vast knowledge of the occult. And the strange thing is that supposedly she died and turned into a zombie during the return of Heinrich I in Operation Resurrection. Yeah. And Victor Zeta is another one of the Paranormal Division leaders, and after the death of its major leaders and Operation Resurrection's failure, he led the research on the Black Sun dimension.
Just like the Dark Dimension?
Kinda, yeah. He was also assassinated.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce where it was. It's Isenstrad?
Why is everyone always trying to get to the Dark Dimension? Like, I've been. It's Not that great.
Because they think they can harness the power, dude. That's the whole thing, is they're like, oh, dude, if we can get this, we can harness the power and take over the world. Oh my god!
I can harness the power. It's not that hard.
Oh, no. The other two that I'm about to mention, ooh, they're some crazy motherfuckers. Helga von Blue.
Yeah, remember.
She is Madame Blavatsky's pupil, and she created the Elite Guard Special Unit. She died during the encounter with Ulrich. I'm not exactly sure what the hell that is. I will look that up after I go over this next one. The next one is Richter, another one of the leaders, and he was the right hand of Victor Zeta, man behind the Black Sun Dimension research. Now, I want to know what this is. Ah! Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
In 1943, Helga von Blue of the SS Paranormal Division sought out the dagger. Apparently she died by going, up against somebody. But, hang on.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what's funny is all of these names are correct. Like, all of their positions are correct.
Is it funny? I mean...
Yeah, you know why? Because you looked up the fucking Wolfenstein wiki.
I just clicked the first link.
But I do want to reiterate, though, those people were actually part of the SS, and Heinrich Himmler was their leader.
I'm just saying, man. I'm working with what I got. I don't know history that well.
No, I know, man. You're trying, man. You're trying. It's okay.
I know
It's
stuff
okay.
about zombies.
I know stuff about zombies.
I know everything that they've tried to learn and failed.
Yeah, good luck with that. That'd probably be fucking ridiculous. Ooh, wait.
Hey, I'm just saying.
There's
they try
one
to do resurrection.
thing.
I've done resurrection. They try to harness dark energy. I harness dark energy.
Yeah.
Everything they want to do, I do before I wake up.
Okay, so the Nazis have always made great villains, and for like really good reasons. They twisted a lot of ideologies, philosophies, all encompassing presence.
Not just me.
Shut the fuck up. During World War II, was that they were completely and utterly fucking ruthless. Like, they just wanted to, I'm gonna fuck your mom right in front of you kind of shit, you know?
Those cucking bastards.
But the Nazis were in deep into research, expeditions, and experiments that are just fucking downright absurd and crazy and doesn't sound like they're fucking real.
I mean...
But they totally fucking happened.
Yeah, I
mean,
even during all this, as soon as, like, a lot of other countries, especially the US, they heard about them doing all this research on paranormal, they were getting, like, gypsies, just seers, anyone they could get who could give them, like, astral plane knowledge.
Oh yeah, they were trying to literally make a monopoly on this shit.
Like, I don't know one country that didn't just call in their local psychic. It was just like, give us any kind of reading. We need some info.
Yeah, the intense interest in the occult and arcane led to the significant expansion of a secret cabal. You want to know what the name was? Anenerbe. It was founded on July 1st, 1935, 10 years before the war ended, by Heinrich Himmler, who was later to become the notorious, most infamous motherfucker ever because he was the leader of the SS. Along with Hermann Wirth, something like that, and Richard Walter Derr. The Ahnenerbe literally means inherited from the forefathers. And they started just going fucking crazy because their main goal was to get back their Germanic heritage. But the German theory was that the Aryan race was a superior and godlike people from whom the Germans were descended. They were more an agent of propaganda for that time because they were trying to find scientific evidence to prove their fucking twisted logic. And the shadowy organization, Ahnenerbe, funded numerous fucking expeditions and archaeological digs all over the world. Like Germany, Greece, Poland, Iceland, Romania, Croatia, Africa, Russia, Tibet. That's only some of them. Yeah. They went all over. And they were searching for whatever would give them the most power, the biggest edge, that kind of shit. Because they wanted to have evidence that the origins of the pure were the perfect Aryan race.
And then we got the Spanish Inquisition over here just killing off redheads because they thought they were from hell.
Dude, yeah, you think? These motherfuckers were crazy. They did some really, really fucking weird shit. Like, Himmler, well, he was crazy. He was by far the craziest. And he had, these grand desires to one day replace the Christian religion with one of his own making. He wanted to create his own religion based around the Aryan race. He wanted them to be the gods.
I mean, every religion started as a cult, right?
Yes, but here is the best part. You know about the Spear of Destiny, right?
I've heard of it.
So, allegedly, the SS found the Spear of Destiny. And you know how the Spear of Destiny, if you have it in your possession, you have immense luck. But as soon as you lose it, you die?
Okay, yeah.
Hitler lost the Spear of Destiny the day before he died. Right? They were also trying to find the fucking Holy Grail.
Oh yeah, that was a huge thing.
Yeah, because, the Pope didn't try that a few times already. Didn't fucking work. Nice job, asshole.
If you find the spear, if you were to melt it down and fuse it to part of your body...
I feel like that would be painful.
But do you think it would work? Do you think you would keep the luck and you would never have to worry about losing it?
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't.
And with that luck, you'd probably heal pretty well.
No, I don't know. It sounds
very
a little
lucky.
like...
You're very lucky.
Oh, no, I agree with that, but it just sounds like way too fucking far-fetched, man.
Hey,
I don't know.
Someone might as well try it.
Yeah, that's true. But,
it's a one-time offer, though.
You know what's funny about Himmler's fucking perception of the Aryan race is that, he discovered, I'm saying that with air quotes because I'm calling bullshit, he discovered that the Aryan race was the only one that had superhuman powers such as telekinesis, telepathy, and flight, abilities which had been lost over the centuries of mixing with lesser races.
I know plentiful people of very different races who can do all of that.
This motherfucker had a stick up his ass. Oh, they also went searching for UFOs.
I mean, you never really have to search. They hunt down anything magical.
Yeah, they like go immediately for it.
I mean, I've experienced several UFOs. I've had to kill an alien. It's not that hard for you to find them if you're on the right track.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm not even going to try to say this. It's the Institute for Military Scientific Research. That is what the Ananurbe incorporated into. Like, I really don't want to try and say this because I don't know German at all.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
go fuck
Do it.
yourself.
Do
I'm not doing it.
Do
You... No, I'm not even gonna attempt to that, man. Like, it's
What are you,
terrible.
goddamn Jew?
Yo, but here is one of the most sadistic parts of the SS and their experimenting with the occult. Another area of inquiry into how manipulating the human form was undertaken was by Josef Mengele. He was the guy in charge of, I think, Auschwitz II. And he did experiments on so many kids there. Like, they even ended up calling him Uncle Josef before he stuck them in the gas chamber.
Wait, what kind of experience exactly?
I'm honestly not real sure. I haven't read much into Josef Mengele, but I know he did a lot of experiments on hundreds of, like, identical twins, small children. It mainly had the, like, I guess the goal of trying to find kids with psychic abilities or able to change their eye color, or if one twin had any measurable reaction to, like, pain or distress inflicted on the other one, that kind of shit.
Okay.
He wanted to see if there was, like, a psychic link.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
See, I remember learning about that at some. I don't remember from where though.
I don't either. I know. Last podcast on the left. They did one on Josef Mengele, but I haven't listened to that one in a long time. That's a good episode, though. If you guys want to know more about Josef Mengele, definitely check out last podcast on the left. They're really fucking good.
What really piqued my curiosity about that was mostly because I have a memory of why I fear needles now. Is because
I've never really had a problem with needles.
Well, I didn't either before.
Oh, before? Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then I was experimented on by a group of people who were looking for children who had supernatural abilities, and they wiped out everyone's memory as they left. Some people never left.
Some people just stayed there? Seriously?
If they found you with an ability, they were just going to take it.
Oh, shit. Okay. I thought you were saying they were doing it, like, voluntarily.
No, because I specifically remember my mom took me, and she never remembered. She didn't remember going there, she didn't remember leaving, she didn't remember being there. But I remember reacting.
Oh, bro.
And I remember hiding it from them.
Huh, dude, I probably would have done the same thing.
But somehow my mom was awake enough to tell me to hide it. Because I was so young, there's no way I was going to fucking hide it.
Oh, hell no. There is no feasible way. Not even a little bit, man.
Yeah, my first teacher, I told her about it, and she was like, "You're not supposed to remember that. The fact that you remember that is astounding.
Yeah. Well, we're already at like 55 minutes, man. So
that's twice the time I usually go for.
So, guys, we're gonna have to call it for today. We'll probably be back next time with what were you saying we were gonna do next time?
So hopefully the next episode comes out on Sunday. It's going to be on interdimensional travelers.
Right. Interdimensional time travelers.
Time travelers, universal travelers.
Right.
Just anybody who travels through worlds, pretty much.
Oh god, that's gonna be interesting because I don't know a whole lot about them.
I know there's a lot of evidence of certain people who've been discovered going through time.
Oh yeah, there are multiple reports.
But there's also certain beings like the Jersey Devil that I believe also do the same.
I actually need to read up on him again because I haven't read up on him since I was 15.
I think I relearned like maybe last year.
Then you probably know more about him than I do now.
I'm gonna have to research.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Like
we're both gonna have to be like, oh god. Alright, I need like a day, maybe 2. Why? Can't find my fucking pen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a process.
Yeah, because you do notes on the computer. I do it in a notebook, man.
Yeah.
I do it pen and paper.
Well, usually I'm, on the laptop anyway, so it's just easier having it right there.
Oh yeah, you're normally the one that's in charge of this shit. Alright, well, this is a hunter's guide, and we will see you guys later.
See you.